Mamuina Akwaba at the Bank Assertivity for Honorable Mahama Ayariga, the majority leader in Parliament at Nasi, at the very important and eye-opening analysis at to concerning Ghana economy versus the United States of America economy in city. Now the figures, no lay the figures straight away. But if you know the two near Japan, Ghana also says about the biggest gold reserves in the world. Ghana also 6. But to compare the economy of Ghana to that of the United States, Ghana to Accra versus Washington DC to New York. I know the two Obi Juma Washington DC. And if you're New York, national transportation system is so fast, easy, and affordable to the sense that within some minutes now we feel Washington DC New York using a plane. I even promote charge on my here. Now some share Ghana system Kumasi is one of the most fastest rising cities in Ghana. National share transportation industry power selective for upper summer yasem kutwa national basika koko power Ghana you will be ayasem kutwa. And so the two cities in Ghana if is 9 AC from they making sure since your transportation industry no about kick faster and yasem because I say to me kick faster. But one boy Ghana your GDP no akosho significantly and yasem kutwa. We purchase so be our the northern region of Ghana that's in Juma Fanise Accra na se Kumasi within the fast way possible means with me fee northern region adu Kumasi and Accra Juma kama and within 30 to 45 minutes we so akọ back to baby ofiba using a very light fastening string. Now the same way now to drive machine be free native we be pinu as honorable citizens say no good things ma Haruna Mahama Ayariga ekan na odi to dia madam winners
yankona yankonkohwe ensem no owura Haruna Idrisu ne statement okokan on the floor of parliament ayese yebesa repeat no yentie no.
We need a more effective and efficient one than one we have in Ghana. Then, Mr. Speaker, finally Ghana. We all travel abroad and we are told rush hours. The workers of Ghana, their problem is just threefold. Housing. All the workers in this country, what they need is for the state to invest well in shelter and housing for them. Then in transport. Everywhere in America, you can even be living in Washington whilst working in New York because there is an effective transport system of train and then by air, and maybe your income matches that. But in Ghana, Mr. Speaker, we all know at 4:30, walk through Accra, you see the congestions. What is the state doing? You see workers stranded. They are just looking for a means to get home and get home on time. Then that leads finally, Mr. Speaker, to our roads. Kumasi, Mr. Speaker, I just got back from Kumasi this afternoon. When you are in Kumasi, the congestion, because we have not opened up the city, yet it's one of the fastest growing cities in the country, the green city. We have not invested in Kumasi Road. From the airport to Lancaster, where the German president was hosting, you have to be struggling through traffic. We need to do more in expanding the road infrastructure of these cities, Accra, Kumasi, Tamale, and Takoradi. Because when we are entering Takoradi, the overhead bridge you started under Sino Hydro, uncompleted. Discipline. What happened? So, Mr. Speaker, I want to commend him for a very academic, this one looks like he's writing a thesis to be awarded something else. But to thank him at least for bringing this matter to fore. But this House, Parliament has a role in the way we allocate resources, not just this Assembly Common Fund. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Not just Assembly nyina ne tiawa, and it's a best bosume mi enseni ye de sie ho so say. Eniama bi ye very important the mia Ghana yen workers and the masses. Cars I di ombekwa adwuma. Enti waka isi aka Metro Mass Transit chrono a ekoso ho chrono ye there is no way ye ba behye atade bia ntoma na se ye behye asem bia atade. Metro Mass Transit chrono pefe na ekoso per the Auditor General's report enye ade a ye behye no ntoma. Amanfo make say ya no pay udu Madina udu Adenta udu Awoshi udu Banyard udu 37 workers omokoye juma productive hours omu di traffic him omu nya trotro by yafa buses nearly 3,000 since 2003. You established the Act of Parliament create Metro Mass Transit, nearly 3,000 buses. Make us say they were in operation in Route 85. Ya ton in your auction bus ni be as low as 1,900 cities. 1,900 cities. 19 million old cities. Ne auction a full bus. Near the amomo no omaton. Obeshe na company na or tall bus no a okotono. Ne ye penny bi o ye more Metro Mass. Ye nwene Ghana workers ho. Ye kofa bus aba ye kofa bus aba ye kope procurement. Kwanya ebefa so ebe didi. Procurement and the Metro Mass. Ya can cars a ye be ko adwuma ho asem. Ewa ha ya can rent ho asem se obeka ya. Aboso several times. Kwanya ye be provide a safe living environment, convenience ediama your workers. Na inner city slums e had ye betimi attend on ye betimi convert it into large areas of habitable residence for our workers. Yenye a dying kete esisi wo obekaya aban baako mienu miensa obi aba MPP NDC ye betani Nima into a modern city attaching akokate sort new government isu minister aba ono so aka the same ye hu hwe allocation of resources workers efro ka free teacher mante ebi free oyibi ebi free damfa obedu adwum na ne ho afo se twom or pre bus or pre trotro or pre so betinam na obedi traffic mu ababa bedru na obedru no nso no areho a ebeka no ne se wa bre 2 hours ansa na odu adwumam ye pese o ye adwuma fully committed worker because or te damfa but a dan ye wonima kanda ni nyina ye dan a ye ni affordable housing a ye de ma workers ya ka ho asem wo ha ya ka transport apart from buses no ya can train ye ni bi ko ba bia akra na nkran Kumasi a ye 2 major cities no inner city train Ghana train o mode bae no ye nko a ye train bus kra wa chen train no train ba ko a ye de ba krum ha ye twanfo ni kra more a number of passengers at train no efa Ghana na ye more railway workers than passengers or mu use railway nti honorable Haruna Idrisu wa parliament ache it is a good call but timing and say when are we seeing the effects of these things housing for our workers housing affordable ones in the middle of the cities yen ko see affordable housing no ewo baby a yen need transport connected promises of turning Nima Mamobi any those areas no into residence ye betime see abrosa etoaso 100 15 and abrosa etoaso makomako 100 etoaso 15 ye betime yi nipa ye omo ho nyina free ho na afi omanya baby atena na de aka no so ay work there be oman ketekete ye si dan yan ketekete na no ye kire mu Nima de no and Nicholas say ye wo pictures of data ye betime akire wo how one can Nima Mamobi mo state housing or more Ministry of Works and Housing akoye demarcations and who say asase eda ho no ebetime si adan amana fa nipa over 50,000 anka omubenya baby atena affordable ebema rent cost ewa Accra ne so ate da bi aban fa sa ne ma ne ho ye invest ewo areas priority bi anim nipa ni baby da ni ye disika hye niam bim ye di we hwe Nima ewo middle of Accra baby a woko bia no wo be fa car 1 and wako adwuma a wo mre hwe Nima aban akwa kate sword se wanya bosia or betani Nima into a place ye betima fa nipa ewo ho na wo hwe Nima no residence here tiwe na yatena ho for several years yentumi turn no into what we want to turn it into na nipa free teacher maintain damfa aburi eba adwuma won kran na e kire se o man no ye akachi anopai se wo hwe a report ne say the top 6 countries in the world are omo gold deposit large gold deposit top 6 no China, Russia, Australia, Canada, USA, Ghana. Shamino, China, Russia, Australia, Canada, USA, Ghana. Amaya omuwo gold deposit. Nyamedi gold edua omai no mu pa. Which are the top 5 for now? Vast countries, vast lands, different time zones. Amai kakraka. Yankwan ye kiti. Gold a year 2 from 1300, 1471. The travelers e-book you kaya almost say as far back as 1471. Na abrofono is scoopy gold from the riverbed of Ankobra. And ye 2 but still World Gold Council 2025 report say gold deposit we wiase no amaye bi time pa no ensia ye toso nsia. Omo mudi kai no obia ni ho ne ho kire no. China omukọ ye to aba anya afi na ye be yi akwan ye be yi school under trees omo twam wo ho nya afi na ye be sisi adan da bi omo wie US me nya sure say ye to aba wo US a obi be ba be kan sure say ye be yi dodo pepper so to Anhwan road Salaga 2